Hey everyone, I'm Connor and welcome to my channel, The Closet. If it's your first time here on my channel, I like to talk about all things luxury. So if that's something you're into, I'd love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified when I bring out new videos. And if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about all of the bags that are currently out there that I am loving, and the ones that I'm currently not loving so much because they're hideous. Okay, let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so the first bag we're going to be looking at is from Fendi. Okay, good old Fendi, and it is the Peekaboo ICU X Cross, but slam on the fucking brakes. They have brought it out in lilac, okay? Look at Fendi breaking down gender colour stereotypes, and they're putting a traditionally female colour, lilac, in the men's collection bags, okay? I really like this colour. Like, I'm not really a purple person, mainly because I'm colourblind, I can't even fucking see it. But, I mean, I think it's really nice. Like, it's, you know, a good balance. And they've done this particular leather in, like, the pressed calfskin, what my, up there, my soft trunk baguette is in. So it's kind of got the, I'll just grab it. So they've done it in this leather, but obviously in the lilac. So it's got the, you know, little FF sort of thing. So they've done that bag in the lilac, which I think is really cool. 5,490 Australian dollars. It comes with a canvas strap in lilac as well. I think this is cool. Okay, I'm glad that they're finally bringing in more colours other than black, beige and fucking blue. We need more colours, okay, Fendi? So I'm glad they've done this. When I first saw this the other day, I sent it to Dale and she was like, Connor, why are you doing this to me when I'm just about to go on holidays? And I said, Dale, I only give you what I believe you're ready to handle, and I believe you're ready to handle this, so enjoy! But yeah, there's that from Fendi. Moving over to Celine. Now, in the men's collection for Celine, they brought out a new like canvas for the men's stuff. Generally, they've always used like the darker browns and all of that for the canvas colour. But they've got this new one, it's called a Crew, okay, which... is that grey? I don't know what it is, but I see it a lot in the French brands colouring stuff, so I don't know, can't be bothered Googling what it is. But I like this small messenger bag in the Triomphe canvas and the tan kind of leather trim on the side. Look, it's just like a basic messenger bag. It's not putting a man on the moon by any stretch of the imagination, but I like it. I like it. I like the kind of little pocket thing, and yeah, it's got brushed silver hardware, and it is $2,350. So look, for a canvas messenger bag, it does the job. I like that they've got some, you know, lighter colours, not the doom and gloom stage still with Celine, and I think they're onto something here. Obviously, a lot of the bags from Celine, they're quite traditional, they're very minimalistic, and they're probably more of a safer bet. Like if you're somebody who likes, you know, you're not an experimental person, you want something that'll do the job, they're probably more the style that you would go down. The benefit of that is, I guess, these kind of bags, because they are very traditional, they probably won't go out of style. They're not something that's very contemporary. So whilst they do cost a lot of money, you're probably going to get like the years out of them. Now, if we move over to the women's bags, we've got the Teen Triomphe in the raffia. Okay, this is giving me Mykonos. This is giving me fucking European summer, honey. And whilst it costs $5,500 and it's basically just, you know, a square, same sort of thing, like, you know, traditional, does the job. I think it's really fresh looking. I think it's like quite modern but classic at the same time, and definitely something that won't go out of style just because of the nature of the bag. I do like the little Triomphe logo, and like I said before, when I was in Paris, every bastard had this bag and it kind of just suited the aesthetic of Paris. looked good. So I don't really have any qualms about this bag, or this bag in general. I do like that they bring out like lots of different types and styles, and there's like fucking more colours than a rainbow, if that's your thing. They've got exotics, they've got calfskin, they've got canvases, they've got fucking everything. So lots of variety there. They all seem to be around the same price, except obviously the exotic ones are a bit more hefty. They've even got Lizard for $11,300. Okay. I wish they did in this kind of range though, with the calfskin, not all smooth calfskin. I don't think it's box leather. I think it's just a smooth calfskin. But put some other leathers in there. Put some texture. Not all of us want a bloody Brazilian waxed look, okay? Some of us want a bit more of a hairy South American look, okay? Next, we have the Puzzle Fold Tote from Loewe, and like, I don't fucking get it. I think it's stupid. So they're selling it as like this tote bag that, you know, looks geometrical and all this stuff, and then you can fold it completely flat. Now, the medium size, which is the kind of, you know, the main size that they're advertising, $2,750. I'm sorry, but I cannot tell you, at the 28 years of my life, have I ever thought, oh, this tote bag, I wish I had a leather version because I've always wanted to fold it down. Like, if you want to take a tote bag that you can fold down, you would just take like a cotton one or like a Longchamp bag that you can fold up because it's nylon. Like, we don't need it to be leather and then so we can fold it up. Like, it's not the kind of bag that you would ever want to do that. So I don't really get it. Of course, they've used some stupid leather. So what is this? What are they calling this? Crafted in shiny calfskin. Like, not one person asked for that, Loewe. So I think it's a bit gimmicky, to be honest. I think it's a lot of money for a tote bag that is literally like what you see is what you get. There is no like pouch that comes with it. You know, like a lot of these tote-y kind of bags, like the Neverfull and all that. If they're going to charge you an arm and a leg, they're going to at least throw in a freebie. So yeah, I think this is just a bit gimmicky. Yeah, like you'd have to really want it to buy it, sort of thing. They come in a lot of very boring colours: black, warm desert, and dark khaki green. So yeah, big thumbs down. Thumbs down, Loewe. I think this is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Next, we have something from Goyard, and I never really talk about Goyard on my channel because we don't have a store here. The stuff, they don't really bring out new bags and stuff. But one of the things I thought I'd mention is their Neverfull equivalent, the St. Louis tote. They have brought out this limited edition camouflage version, okay? So they're stepping into their Picasso era and they're giving us graffiti Picasso chicness. So they do it in a few different colours. The black version I'll use as an example. They've got blue and black, black and pink, and black and green kind of lettering. Yeah, okay. Like if you're wanting a St. Louis tote and you want something a little bit different, this I guess is a cool alternative. Yeah. Oh, and look, you get a pouch with this at least. So Loewe, take notes from bloody Goyard. Also, I did read on the Purse blog that they're opening another Goyard store in Paris, like opposite Hermes on Saint-Honoré. So maybe if you are in Paris and you don't want to line up the fucking donkeys at the bloody one store in Paris, there's another one opening. So, fun fact for you. Yeah, with the Goyard stuff, look, I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not like if you're thinking, oh, this bag's going to be like a Neverfull, like the canvas, it's nothing like that. It's very, 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 like you can actually fold up this bag. Like sorry Loewe, but you could have always folded up this bag. It's very kind of flimsy, like a tarp, almost like a tarpaulin. I don't know if that's what you call them in other countries, but it's like that plasticky kind of canvas. But very malleable. Like if you're putting beach towels and like soft stuff in it, you could really fill it up. Like you don't lose a room in the structure of the bag because there is none. So it's that kind of vibe. It would still suit as like a travel tote, I guess, just like a Neverfull. But it's just a different material. So I think when you see photos of it, it looks a lot different to what it does in like real life, but it definitely does the job. It's not uber expensive. Like I think a PM, like St. Louis bag, I think is like 2,200 Australian dollars or something like that. And then like the GM's a little bit more than that. So in the world of things, it's not like super expensive. They do obviously have like lots of fun colors, which is also cool, but yeah. Next, we're galloping on over to Dior, and we'll start with the women's stuff. Look, not a lot going on in the bag department with the women's stuff. It was all very Dior, lots of prints and canage and but I mean, can we make honourable mention for this small lady DJoy bag? What is this print? Was this print sponsored by the leftover fabric at fucking Lincraft that no one would buy? It's now 50 cents a metre. It is hideous! It looks like death. Maybe they had some like of that print left over from, you know, the Depression, and they thought they would bring it back. I mean, it's so gross. Sorry, but it's just not very nice. And then we nutbush on over to the men's collection, and it's no fucking better. They've made this bag, I can't even... The Dior Sahara basket bag with strap. Very generous to add the strap in there, Dior. Papyrus, banana leaf, and bamboo with beige rubber. What a poor excuse of a natural fibre bag for the men's collection. It looks like a fucking jockstrap cock cover, okay? What you would put to protect your junk on the male anatomy so you don't get hit in the balls with a fucking cricket ball or a football. Like, what is that? You cannot tell me that is not to protect male genitals. That is... I mean, nah. I'm sorry. Who let that get made? It looks just terrible. And they put it in this like hideous beige colour, like snooze fest. Absolute snooze fest. Like, the only time anyone would want this is if they want to protect their genitals. There, I said it. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. That's everything I found so far, but if you think I should talk about some things, pop them down in the comments below and let me know what you thought of this video. Love it if you could give it the thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. And yeah, thank you everyone, and I'll see you all very shortly in my next video. Bye!